they have spent huge amounts of money and run up huge deficits and not gotten much to show for it except a bunch of rich politicians. Go into the countryside, you'll see no infrastructure, you'll see problems, and yet they've run up deficits year after year after year, and the people on the inside are very rich. The people in the countryside are not very rich because the politicians have taken it for themselves. The spending is still too high in relation to income, and in a year or two or three or four, it's all going to come back to haunt India. That's what worries me. Obviously, if you're some of the industries that get good things from a budget, your industry is going to do well and your stocks are going to do well. But I'm talking about the big picture for India. They've raised reserve requirements twice. They've raised interest rates once. I hope they do more, because if they don't, they're going to have some problems. The economy, some sectors of the economy have been overheating. They've got a bubble going on in real estate in the urban coastal areas. I hope they tighten up and calm things down. The reserve requirements is probably one good way to calm things down there, more so than rate hikes. Rate hikes have the other benefit or other result that it attracts more money, you know, and one of the problems China has now is they're attracting too many speculators. So if you raise interest rates in China, it's going to bring more money into the country. What China should do is make the currency completely convertible, freely tradable. The market will decide. In my view, the renminbi should be higher against the U.S. dollar, should be higher against most currencies. The stock market went up a great deal, and I think it's time for some kind of reaction or consolidation. So I'm just, again, I'm not shorting any specific industries or stocks. I'm just shorting the index as a hedge, because if there's a correction, that's the best way to get a correction, to protect yourself. I'm not shorting any stocks because I don't see any great excesses. If Greece defaults, I would probably, after a drop, I would expect a big rally, because then the news is out. There's an adage in the financial markets: sell on the rumor, buy on the news, or buy on the rumor, sell on the news, depending on which way you're going. So I would expect that if and when that happens, after the initial panic, you would have a big rally.